Hello YouTube. Here I am with a new video, and this time we're gonna talk about how maintain your cables. I'm pretty sure this happened to some of you guys before. The cables went bad, and at some point you have to buy another pair of cables, which is not exactly cheaper. But there is another way. In case you don't know how to fix them today, we're gonna talk about that. So what you actually gonna do is take those little clamps out, take them loose, which I already did with a pair of pliers or something, anything, not too fancy. It's actually pretty simple. And what you're gonna need is some tools like this. I'm not exactly sure how you call it in English, but in Spanish you call them un soldador. Actually, you can get it in Radio Shack for pretty cheap. There's different kind of prices. There it goes from $15 to $100, $150. Of course, this one is a cheap one. But what are you actually gonna do? Take your cable. Let me pull it. Like I said before, just make those things loose, so it gives you a little bit more room to work on it. Let me see if I can actually make it work like this. Sorry about that. There we go. So you have a little bit of space to work on it. And what you're gonna need to is to get a little bit of this thing, put it here, and you're gonna solder the whole piece together like this. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Pretty decent. I'm gonna try not to heat it up too much so that way you don't mess the plug, but this should save you quite a bit of money. Instead of buying a pair of cables, you can fix them. And what you're gonna do now is just put the pieces together, and you should be good to go. Close this thing so we hold the cable and it doesn't happen again. There we go. Of course, there is another kind of different tools for this job, but you don't really have to get them. You can do it with pretty much any tools you have. And they're very cheap tools. And then you close the plug. There you go. And you should to go. You should ready to go. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave me some comments or some questions if you want me to answer or something like that. See you next time. Thank you.